What's up, everybody? This is OSP from Nutrient Shootouts. I want to make a quick video. I've been doing a lot of Bitcoin research and kind of dove into Bitcoin mining, and I wanted to throw a video out. This thing just shut down to 1661. Most of the night it's been running about 18 and a half dollars mining. Oh God, everything. A lot of people talk about Nicehash and the problems they went through, and why would you go back to Nicehash after they were hacked. And I see a lot of people and YouTubers, still using Nicehash or other mining pools. And there's two things, as you can see right here. Nicehash just changed an algorithm to find one that's more profitable, and that's one of the points of this video, and why it's really detrimental for software, at least like this, because you will be able to eventually turn more profit over time. From what I've seen, I've ran mining pools now for about 2 months, and I've seen sticking with maybe one or two algorithms only, and then I've seen what Nicehash can do, and even factoring in the time that it takes to switch these 100 times or more a day to different algorithms, the payout has just been way better. And that's kind of the point of Nicehash. So people that mine or use software like Nicehash, and mind you, I use the legacy. I've had incredible luck with the 1.8.2 pre-release 2 beta. It's been at least $1 more profitable, and I did a lot of tweaking last night, and it's even up another $1 from that. And I've just had incredible luck with the legacy over the regular miner, even on 1060 cards and new hardware, compared to the legacy to the miner 2.0. But the second point is for running software that will, again, run multiple algorithms when the pool notices there's more profit for the users, is the fact that we're here to make the network. We are the value, for the most part, of the coin. Without the network, the coin doesn't exist. And like Nicehash just added, I believe, Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold algorithms, and I mean, they've got on these new 10 series cards, you've got fucking shit like 30 algorithms almost now. So any coin that is stable, tradable, functional, obviously they have an exchange, because again, Nicehash converts everything to Bitcoin for you, and then you get paid out in US dollar, or at least in Bitcoin, directly to Coinbase with no fees right now, which is great. But I see so many people, they just like pick the algorithms they want, and that's that. And honestly, in my opinion, and based on my testing, which I'm going to be doing on a second rig, I have another identical rig to that, which I'm going to have basically the same cards put in, but eventually they're going to go over to this rig, which is just running like nothing. It's running like 460s, like old cards, and that's just more for like overclocking experiments and different payout and coin experiments. But the point is, we are the network. So if everybody just goes to the main traded algorithms, the main traded coins, then there's nobody to mine the lesser coins. And if you notice, sometimes with Nicehash, especially with legacy, because legacy is way more reactive when it comes to profitable coins than the regular 2.0 miner is. When somebody trades on a lesser coin and that blockchain needs to be updated, that job will come right in to, like, even my small miner, and my profit will jump for that 2 or 3 minutes that it takes to process those big trades. Into the 30s and 40s just on these 4 cards. Like, I've had $30 you know, rated. See, I'm back to 1874, and I've had, you know, like I said, I've had a different algorithm just out of the blue pop up and run, and then, you know, another card will kick in, and there you go. You know, you get a little surge in profit for those 5 minutes. It doesn't seem like it's much, but you're processing that coin's network. You're fighting the cause. Like, we can't treat this as if it's just for us to make money. We also have to make the world money by being the network. And I think that's what Nicehash has really done, and done well, to basically support every coin that's out there by trying to easily run every algorithm that's out there for, you know, coins that can be traded. And so we make the network. So that being said, these 460s are basically not overvolted, and they are overclocked. I believe I'm 262 on memory, and it was a linear. It goes by 12 megahertz, so it was 480 on the RAM on all these cards. And the 1063 gigs, which are these two, and the 1066 gigs, they are actually different. The 6 gigs have 10 computational units. The 3 gigs only have 9. These are the EVGA ones. And though they do tend to clock up the same, a lot of times the 3 gigs will run about 1950 on most of the lesser algorithms, but on the main ones they'll always push it over to about 2050 megahertz. So the RAM is always the same. It's like 4250 or 4280, something like that. So, but I've noticed that the 1063 gigs do have a little bit less core clock on a lot of the algorithms, but for the most use of the system, the performance is right dead par with the 6 gigs. That being said, it's about 333 SOL, 340 SOL for the 6 gigs, and about 305 to sometimes 310 for the 3 gigs on like Equihash and things like that. I noticed NeoScript, Dagger Hashimoto runs a lot. NAST5, both variants of that run a lot. And then even sometimes Script, or I'm sorry, Blake 2. And then another thing that you see interesting, like in this situation, and it's not always this way, GPU 1 and GPU 4 are the 6 gigs. So a lot of times you'll see 2 and 3 running like Dagger, and like 1 and 4 running NAST5. And the rates are different, and you would be like, well, why don't I just force NAST5, or why don't I just force this? Because if I had all 4 of my cards, especially my 6 gig cards, running, you know, something faster, it'd be more profitable. But again, that falls back to the idea of, you know, well, okay, what if it instantly drops, and then all 4 of your cards go dark to switch to another algorithm? So at least this way, usually it's just one algorithm, 1 card, maybe 2 cards switching at a time. So you're always generating cash throughout time, but you're also running multiple networks. You're also helping the blockchain in general. You are the processor for the blockchain. So I kind of like, you know, some people are like, well, I just want to select your algorithms, and you can do that. But the way that this works, like, it's pretty rare that I actually get all 4 GPUs. Like right now, I've got 3 of the 4 GPUs on NeoScript, which is surprising. But most of the time, it's 2 GPUs on one, 2 on another. But I mean, look at this. I got 3 GPUs, you know, not even quite doing $12. That kind of sucks. I've got 1 GPU doing $3.40. You know, by itself, and it's GPU number 2, so it's only a 3 gig. It's only one of these guys. You know, it's not even a 6 gig. You'd probably be doing about 360. You know, if it was on there, 360 times 4. That's like $14. Well, whatever. So you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm down to 16.8, and I'm sure NeoScript is probably gonna jump off here in just a second and switch over to Dagger or NAST5 or something like that. So, yeah, that's just what I want to make this video. I haven't done any updates in a long time. So, there you go. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.